Hello and welcome back to Kyoto Colorful Days. Last time I remember, my character was trying to find himself a job. So, we're going to need to do something about what happened about that day. So, let's get into it, shall we? Right, what shall I do today? Madoka offered to teach me about Japan, so maybe I should call her. I take out my cell phone and pull up the number Madoka had entered yesterday. I'm just about to press the call button when I see a familiar face coming towards me. Akane! Are you shopping for supplies again today? You seem to have even more bags than yesterday.
そうなんよ。今日は団体客の予約が多くてな。買い出しの量もいつもの倍近いねわ。
Akane's shoulders are weighed down by too much. No, way too much shopping for her small frame.
まあ、うちの店の料理を食べに来てくれはるんやし、うちができるんは優秀な板前が腕を発揮できる新鮮な食材を揃えることくらいやしな。
It's almost like going to the farmer's market. Don't you serve food you've made yourself? Akane looks shocked by my question and shakes her head vigorously.
うちの作った料理なんかお客さんに出せるわけないやん。
And why not?
お客さんはお金を出してくれはってうちの店の料理を食べに来てくれはってる。
Okay, that makes
う
sense.
ちはせいぜいそのサポートするくらいなんよ。いずれはって気持ちもあるけど、お金をもらう以上中途半端な料理は出せへんし、うちの料理を出せるんはまだまだずーっと先の話やろうな。
That does make sense. She smiles wryly as she says it. However, I catch a glimpse of her dream of serving her own cooking shining through her expression. I'm searching for something that I have the same feelings towards Akane. I'm searching for something that I have the same feelings towards as Akane does for this. Excuse me. I think it's amazing that Akane has already found the elusive thing I'm seeking.
ほな、うちはそろそろ店に戻らんと。君も頑張ってな。今日も仕事探しするんやろ？
Yeah.
よいしょ。
With a cute little self-motivating grunt, Akane hoists up her shopping and turns her back on me. What should I do? Should I give Akane a hand or call Madoka like I originally planned? In this case... Yeah, let's help her. I can't just stand by and watch when I've seen her struggling. Akane, I'll lend you a hand. Give me that big bag there.
ええよ。昨日も手伝ってもらったし、今日も手伝ってもらうやなんて悪いし。
You know, if your back's gonna go out, that's on you. But you were concerned about my work situation and stuff, weren't you? I can't just leave you after seeing you in a tough spot. Akane looks a little surprised by my words, but then a sweet smile blossoms across her face.
おおきに。君って優しいんだな。うちこういうの慣れてへんからちょっと恥ずかしいわ。
She mumbles the words, her cheeks flushed red.
ほんなら今回も君の好意に甘えさせてもらおうかな。その代わりなんか困ってることとかあったらうちに何でも相談してよ。力になれへんこともあるやろけど愚痴とかそういうんやったらいくらでも聞くしな。
Oh, okay, that's good. You only need somebody you can vent to. Her fervent attitude is so adorable that I can't suppress a grin as I agree to her terms.
今日もお嬢さんは手伝わせあったんですか？本当に申し訳ありません。
When Akane and I enter the restaurant with our bags, the man who had spoken with me yesterday rushes to relieve me of my burden.
別にうちから頼んだわけやないし。
Akane puffs her cheeks out indignantly. She's right. She didn't ask, so I'm the one who offered to help her. So please don't scold her. I back Akane up and explain to the man.
そういう問題やないです。お嬢さん、いくら好意やからってお客様に手伝うてもらうんいうはどないな了見ですか？
The man snaps as he spins back to face Akane and begins to lecture her.
そんなことよりはよ案内せえへんと。
Yeah, good call, good call. Changing the topic, she grabs me by the hand and shows me to the interior tatami room.
1名様ご案内です。
Hey! Without even waiting for a response, she drags me by the arm into the same room from yesterday. Oh, so today's food uses mushrooms. I think yesterday it was mostly fish dishes, wasn't it? Yeah, it reminds me so much of Hometown Buffet.
そうや。朝日屋は毎日取れたての料理をお客さんにお出ししてんのや。そやから板前さんもメニュー決めるのが大変なの。どないな食材が並ぶか予想できへんからね。まあこの食材が並んでたらこの料理を決めてはるらしいけどすごいな。
Oh, I bet it is. While I'm eating a chopped mushroom side dish, Akane speaks with a rapt expression that shows her respect for the chefs. You really love your job, don't you? I can really tell that you have pride in your work.
そう？いや、そういう風に言われたらちょっと恥ずかしいんだけどな。そやけど、うちはこの仕事大好きや。
It's hard to tell, though.
うちの店の料理を喜んでくれはるお客さん。忙しいからまともに休みはあらへんけど、一生懸命働かはる両親。全部うちの誇りや。
I can respect that. I'm envious of you. I don't have anything to devote myself to like that. Actually, the real me does. It's called being an author. And what I'm doing here, it's just for you guys.
うちも最初からあったわけやないよ。どっちか言うと昔は結構反感持ってた方やし。
My eyes widen in surprise at her words. I can't imagine Akane, who's so dedicated to her job, having negative feelings towards it. Well, you gotta see it both ways. You gotta see the negative, and then you'll see the positive as you see through the negative.
うち老舗料亭で子供の頃から後取り言うて親から厳しい育てられてきたんや。お母さんかてお客さんにはええ顔するけど結構スパルタなんやで。
Oh, I believe that.
自分で将来決める前に後取り言うことをうちに押し付けられたような感じしてな。絶対うちは後取りやなんてならへんって決めてた。
She lays down her chopsticks and speaks haltingly, with a far-off look on her face.
学校行事かぜ両親やなくって絶対オラハの解散とか普通の子とは違ううちの家が嫌でたまらへんかった
That's totally understandable. I guess when I was growing up, it was kind of like that for me too. Because my folks couldn't make it to any of my school events growing up, and I had no problem with it. You know, I just kind of wish I had a little bit of moral support. Oh well, I'm not mad. It's all for the best. But since you're talking about it in the past tense, it's different now, right? I mean, you just said you're proud of it.
ある時な両親に言われたこの店は自分たちが守っていくべきものやけど茜が嫌やからこの店から出てっても構わへんって自分たちの大事な店やから大事な茜に任せたいその思いは押し付けすぎたんかもしれへんわな
I know that all too well. I see. Your parents sound like great people. I muttered quietly, and Akane smiles happily.
うちもそう思うそれからかな店に対してちゃんと向き合おうって思うようになったんは
Ain't that the truth? But I do enough. But I do enough for the house, for this household, so I'm not really, all that. I'm not really all that upset about what I do around here. Mainly pay bills, buy groceries. I'm technically the maintenance guy around the house.
両親がうちに託した家を持てることそれが分かってもらえば今までとは違う景色が見えてくるそんなような感じやったそうやからうちはいろいろ悩んで決めたん両親の思いを受け取って朝日や都合ってまだまだ見習い跡継ぎなんやけどね
Quite alright, though. She says it jokingly, but I can sense the conflict she must have gone through behind those words. I wonder if I'll be able to smile like you one day. You're here where you are now because you overcame your troubles. I wonder if I'll be able to get over this. Like apathy one day and find something to smile about.
当たり前や壁いうのはないっつも立ちふさがってくるけど誰かの思いなんて乗り越えへんとあかんもんなん
Of course, if most of you are watching this, and you know why I'm taking the time not to actually rush this story, it's because of what's being said. It's not just talking to me, but I'm pretty sure it's talking to some of you out there who actually take the time to watch this. She clenches her fist tightly as she responds to my word earnestly.
そういや仕事を探してはったんよねもしかしてうちの手伝いで邪魔してもうた
Connie's looking at me apologetically and wave my hand around to the night. Definitely not. Things haven't been going so well, and I'm planning on taking my time looking, so don't worry about it.
そうやけど気長にしてる間にもお金が減ってくるよねやっぱり早を見つけた方がええんかな
Well, I guess I do have to think of the realities like that, but I have enough for expenses, so you needn't worry.
うちも仕事探し手伝うだねまあ知り合いやのに声かけさせてもらうくらいやけどな
Networking, y'all. Networking. You don't need to do that. I wouldn't want you to do that much for me.
気にせんといて。別に絶対働いてってわけやないんやし、気が取らへんかったら断ってもらってもええんやし。
Oh, okay. Thanks. But I'm still gonna try finding something myself. Just gonna do some hunting after this.
そっか。わかった。
But it's the thought that counts. I appreciate that. After filling my belly with I'm gonna say After filling my belly with food at Asahiya, I thank Akane and staff, and then I take my leave. And time passes.
お父さん。
That face, man. That's judgmental right there.
おいおい、どないしたんや。お客さんもおらはるんやから店内走り回ったらあかんやろ。
ああ、ごめん。ちょっとお母さんに相談があるんやけど。
私に相談。
昨日も話したやろ。海外の人が仕事探してはるいう話。
ああ、確かお前が親切にしてもろたそうやな。彼の仕事がどないかしたんか。
Try to hook me up with a job. That's fine.
この朝日屋で雇うんって無理やろか。
あかね。それはできへん。力になってあげたいう気持ちはええけど、うちも慈善事業やないんや。慣れてはらへん人を雇ういうのは厳しいわ。それに今はお前も分かってるやろ。今の朝日屋で雇うても彼を巻き込むだけやないか。
そうやんな。やっぱり今の状況だと難しいやんね。
まあ少し考えてみようか。そやかてあまり期待せんようにな。
Those some fat cheeks, man.
ありがとう、お父さん。
Meanwhile, time passes.
おやおや、どないしたんや。えらい落ち込んではるみたいやけど。
Does everybody in this world have fat cheeks? Well, while I'm thinking about my afternoon plans for lunch, Ken comes in carrying a tray. Oh, Ken, sorry you came to check on me even though you're busy with work, didn't you? Are you here to clear up the plates and I'll help?
ああ、それもあるけど、私も休憩しよう思てな。君は初めてやないか、お抹茶。
I've never tried matcha tea before. Next time I go shopping, which will probably be later on today. I'm gonna probably eat right now, excuse me. It's like 5 a.m. in the morning. Sorry about that. My mic kind of flipped over and I'm not sure if I still have... I still see it's still going. Okay. I don't know what the hell happened. It just, everything just collapsed. Everything just freaking collapsed. I think I'll move my phone elsewhere. Like I said before, I've never actually had matcha tea. But as I said before, my mic collapsed. It didn't break, it just collapsed. I've never had matcha tea before. I have no idea what just happened. I was just like, I was stretching or moving something. Like I said, I need to really move. I need to move everything over. Shit. I'm looking at my desk. My desk's so dirty. It's crazy. When I'm done with some of these projects, I'm just going to knock this room the hell out. Mainly my desk in the back of my room. Anyway, much tea, right. Like I said, later on today, I know it's like 5:30. 5:30 as I'm recording this. And by the time I post this, it'll probably be around, say, sometime later on today. I'm not going to post this right now. I don't know. I'll probably make another video in the meantime, right after this one. Alright. But I will really look for some good tea because, you know, sometimes I just need a good timeout while I'm doing these. I heard some much more bitter version of green tea. So much so that you have to drink it together with sweets, right?
そこまでやないよ。慣れてへんと苦く感じるやろうけど、和菓子の甘さと中和されてちょうどええほろ苦さになるんや。私はな、お茶は人生のようなもんや思てる。
Please share. Life. We're talking about tea here, right?
人生も最初から甘ないやろ。この抹茶みたいに苦い経験して、それを中和させる方法を見つけて楽しむんや。
For all intents and purposes, a little something to share. Which I don't think I can share it. Really? Snapchat don't work here? Oh well. Not while I'm recording anyway.
人生も似たようなもんやないかな。
Yep. Well, when he puts it like that, I kind of get it. Ken has a real knack for Japanese philosophy.
気長にやる言うてたけど、君自身も気づかへんほど心に焦りが出てるようやな。
Oh, you have no idea, man.
今日はせっかくのええ天気なんやから、部屋に閉じこもっとらんと、どこぞ観光にでも出かけてみたらどうや。
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Sightseeing.
幸い、この京都はぎょうさん観光地があるさかい。気になった場所に行ってみたら、新しい道開けたりするかもしれへんよ。茶道の道には一期一会いう言葉があるんや。一生にただ一度だけ出会うこと。引きこもってたら何者とも出会えへん思うな。
This is why I go out every so often. When I feel the urge to go out, I go out. And I usually walk. Because even though, you know, one day I might get a license and drive, I prefer walking more than, you know, driving, because you can easily miss a whole lot when you're in a car and you're driving. But when you're walking, you kind of tend to savor the moment a lot more than when you're driving. That makes sense. His words are mysterious. While the contents are preachy, I don't feel like he's lecturing me. No, because he's just telling you to go outside and live, that's all. Instead, I get the feeling I'm receiving gentle advice, and I decide to do as he says. It's kind of like the opposite of me on this end, because I don't usually get advice. Because I usually either get nagged, scolded. I can laugh about this, but no, seriously, I get nagged, Even though the people I live with don't really call it that. I'm like, you're lying to me if you're not nagging to me. Nagged, scolded, snapped upon. But hardly do I ever get, a time to be sat down and talked to, Like, take for instance, my dad. No, not my stepdad. But my dad. Not same person. By the way, my father's name was Bill. When he was alive, he basically took time out to talk to me. He was in the back house. And whenever I felt like I needed to go to him, I went to the back house. And, how I remember him was he smoked and drank beer. And yet he worked for the city. He hardly ever got drunk, but when he got drunk, it was for some strange reason. Most likely when he was with the fellas. He'd drink. And he'd get like two glasses of alcohol in the system. And his eyes be so bloodshot, When he wasn't inebriated, he would talk to me. He would share some advice with me. Something that I should know, even though I don't know it yet. And that's fine. That's the kind of advice I need. That's what I need to hear. I don't need to hear nag, 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 nag. Scold. As I'm doing this, I get one inventory one item in my inventory. Funny. But seriously, it's kind of like that. The way I am now, as I'm nearing 40 years old. Yes, I'm nearing 38. I'm nearing 40 years old at this rate. And what I need now is I need sound advice. I need somebody to talk to. Somebody that can share advice with, That's what I need. I don't need anybody to yell at me, nag at me, or anything of the sort. Usually, sometimes my brothers do that, but more times not. One nags, and one I can just basically talk to. That's kind of good though, but still, I always need at least one person in my life to give me some sound advice. I kind of wish I knew my I kind of wish I knew my counselor's phone number. I wonder if he's still in the old school that I graduated from. His name was Mr. Hood, by the way. Yeah, it sounds so cliche, doesn't it? Sorry about that. Moving on. You're right. Like you said, I'll go out and get some fresh air. It's actually somewhere I want to go anyway. Strangely, it feels as though a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Reminds me of the phrase, care killed the cat. And I wonder if my mental state has been having a deep effect on my body. Yes.
そうや。さっきあかねちゃんが来てたな。ほんで、もう一人女性から電話があったんや。確か まどかさん言うてはったな。
Akane and Madoka.
一人で出かけるんも寂しいやろうし、どっちか誘ってみるいうのはどうや？
What should I do? You know what? Let's go with Madoka. Then maybe I'll go out with Madoka. I was supposed to call her earlier anyway.
わかった。そやけど、さすがジミーさんのお孫さんやな。来日して2日で2人の女性を虜にするやなんて。
Ha ha. Very funny, Ken. That's how it is! Don't tease me, Ken.
冗談や冗談。ほんなら京都をゆるりと堪能してきておくれやす。
He has nothing to say. My character has nothing to say. I arrive at our arranged meeting point, and within 5 minutes of waiting, a familiar figure with a side ponytail approaches.
お待たせしました。
I'm sorry to call you out, old son. Actually, I was wanting to go to kill Mizudera. Would you be okay with that?
はい、大丈夫ですよ。むしろあなたから電話をいただけてよかったです。少し一人でいたくなかったので。
This is what you call balance. Something happened? Madoka's expression is extremely fearful and I'm very worried.
いえ、何でもありません。気にしないでください。清水寺ですよね。こっちですよ。
Now I'm being reminded of samurai wars because of the beast of Shikoku. Who the hell are you? So he is really something else. I heard there's a phrase to jump from the kill. Oh yeah, this is straight coming from Tokyo School Days. Oh yeah, that is straight up from Tokyo School Days. This view is really something else. I heard there's a phrase to jump from the stage at Kyo Mizudera.
はい。思い切って大きな決断をするという意味です。よほど切羽詰まった状況の時に使われる言葉みたいですよ。
Do or die situation, huh? I guess I have made a decision that would be like taking a plunge off the stage here. As we're talking about it, a bit of trivia occurs to me. Madoka's always teaching me things, so it might be nice for me to teach her something for a change. Although it's all secondhand knowledge from Gramps. With a ton of thanks to my grandfather, I tell Madoka the trivia I know relating to the stage at Kyo Mizudera. By the way, have you heard the phrase shoot Niagara?
ナイアガラですか。あの滝の？
Yeah, that's it. It also means to take the plunge with a big decision.
へえ、日本と同じで大きな決断をするときって高いところから飛び降りるって例えるんですね。
Yeah, although this one's a bit different. The phrase shoot Niagara was actually created as the English translation for jumping from the stage at Kyo Mizudera.
そうなんですか。じゃあ似てて当然ですね。
Why do you think they always say take? Where do you think take the plunge came from? Madoka sounds a little impressed as she smiles brightly to me.
同じような言葉でも言い方が違うと全然別の意味に聞こえますね。私、ナイアガラの滝を見たこともないですし。
Really? Actually, neither have I.
そうなんですね。それじゃ次は。
すみません。ちょっといいですか？
Excuse you, sir. Sure, what is it?
申し訳ないんですけど、写真を撮ってもらえませんか？
No problem. Let's see. Press here?
はい、そこで大丈夫です。せっかく清水寺に来たんだし、この景色を写真に収めておきたくて。
Oh yeah, he don't look shady at all. Yeah, I know the feeling. Okay, from here, okay?
はい、よろしくお願いします。
So I'm taking a photo, something feels off. I realize it's because for some reason the man's gaze is focused on Madoka. Why? I wonder if he's an acquaintance of Madoka's. No, but why would they pretend they don't know each other? You're looking at her bust, aren't you? I know, I'd be looking at her bust too. Doubt surfaced in my mind, but I go ahead and take the photo as a yes.
ありがとうございます。おかげでいい写真になりました。それじゃあ、お互い京都を楽しみましょう。
The man flashed me an affable smile and disappears into the crowd of people. You know him? Madoka, are you okay? You don't look so good. Is it credit for you?
いえ、なんでもありませんよ。本当になんでもないですから。
Okay, you know right there, that's bullshit. When that she insists, her tone is growing more and more miserable.
今日はこれで失礼してもいいですか？やっぱりちょっと体調が悪いみたいで。
Of course. Sorry to drag you out here when you're not feeling well.
いえ、気にしないでください。あなたが泊まっている場所の近くまで行った方がいいですよね。
No, I can find my way back from here. More importantly, you should go home and rest.
ありがとうございます。
Maybe I should have walked her back? But I don't want to be overly intrusive. I hope she feels better soon. As I gaze at Madoka's retreating back, I feel a strange sense of unease. And time passes.
なんでまどかさんはあんな外人と。しかも、今日だけじゃなくて昨日も会っていた。
Totally shady.
まどかさんには僕がいるのに。僕はこんなにまどかさんのことが好きなのに。
Oh Lord. The man realizes he's been clenching his fist so hard his nails have bitten into the soft flesh of his palms.
ああ、そうか。そういうことか。だからまどかさんはあんな外人と一緒にいたんだ。
Because she's insecure, she probably wanted to test his feelings. That's why she met with another man. She was trying to test him.
かわいいことをしてくれるな。でも、不安になんてならなくてもいいのに。僕はまどかさんだけが好きなんだから。
Can I punch you? Really, you feel like you need a punch to the face. A punch to the gut. Maybe a shot to the nuts. Maybe a kick to the ass, you know. Or maybe I should put you in a figure for a leg lock. How would that feel? He pulls out his cell phone and gazes at the picture of Madoka on the background. She smiled out at him like an angel. And just seeing this picture causes a smile to spread across his face.
心配しないで、まどかさん。僕はあなただけが好きなんだから。だから、もうあんな男とは会わないでよ。
Well, that sure as hell went dark real quick, didn't it? And time passes. Alright, I definitely gotta find a job tomorrow. A little bit of leeway, but my money's still disappearing. Muttered to myself, trying to dispel the oddly fretful mood I'm in after I'm done sightseeing for the day. Glancing down at my cell phone, I see that the light indicating an unread message is flashing. Message from Mom. I open up the message to find that it's telling me to come back home soon. Go home, huh? Whether I stay or go, I guess. Either way, it's up to me. What should I do? I feel like there's... I feel like there's still things I have to do here. But I also have doubts whether I should stay in a country where I'm a foreigner. Akane. Madoka. I'm worried about Madoka. I can't put my finger on what's wrong. I can't shake the feeling that she's struggling with something too. She's been a big help to me, so maybe tomorrow I'll ask her to talk to me about what's bothering her. After murmuring that to myself, I slowly close my eyes. And we slowly get to day 3. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to drop a save. I guess I can't. I guess I'm going to drop a save like so. Yeah, we're going to drop a save like so. And next time, we're going to see how Madoka's feeling after the events of day 2. So stay tuned. More of Kyoto Colorful Days right after this.